How's it going? Today I'm going to assemble this Sunny Health and Fitness. This is the Recumbent bike. Okay, we're first going to assemble base to it, and then we have this back piece. Handle is going to go on this end. This is going to be the back, that's going to be the front. So we're going to take the bolts off, and then we're just going to slide this new piece in. So now that we've unscrewed all those, we're going to lift this up. I think we just swapped this out with this back piece. I like to just finger tighten all these bolts. Alright, next up it wants us to assemble this little screw thing. It's almost like a stopper, like kind of piece for the bottom, I guess for a little bit of support. I suppose it depends on your floors how tight this needs to be, but for now we'll just tighten it all the way. Alright, we're going to have to use this tool that they gave us. It's got like a screwdriver, Phillips on one end, and it's got a couple like wrenches on the back side. Alright, so this part to attach the pedal, it's a little greasy because they have all the grease on the threads in this bolt right here. The pedal is going to free spin around this, and you can also put the wrench on it, but to get it started you're going to make sure that your threads are in the right place, and then you just got to figure out which way to turn it. Then you're going to want to put the wrench on it. There we go. Interesting enough, they have a different style shaft on this one than they do for the left pedal, so I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. As far as the strap goes, it looks like the two side is going to go on this end. It's pretty tight to get in, so it should keep a good hold. So these cables on this side is going to be for the monitor. What you have to do is put the tube cover and slide it up the tube here, and then attach the bolts. Tighten in place, tube cover. Kind of just sets on there nicely. All right, next piece we got the handlebar here. Have the loop coming towards you like this. Handles in place. We're going to assemble the main frame to the seat here. Again, we're going to remove screws, so we have 4, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Okay, so now that we got the bolts removed, we're going to set this on. And then it looks like you need to thread on top, but you actually thread from the bottom. So it works a little bit better because the Allen wrench acts as like a finger. You're going to want these to be pretty tight too. So these covers that it came with, that's actually what that one screw is for. Back here on the back and front. It's just to cover up these bolts. This is the adjustment handle. This is the smaller Allen wrench, and I think this is the first time we've used it. We're going to take these off. Again, it kind of gave us the bolts already in place to where they need to go. It's going to go like this with the adjustment handle kind of perpendicular with the seat. Okay, the next thing we're going to install is the handlebars here. It's got one cable that's got to be connected, and then on this one you're going to have to undo these bolts. Looks like they're finger tight, so that'll be nice. This is going to go upwards so that your hands can be on here while you're on the bike. The head of the bolt will go down and the cap will be on the underneath side. Okay. We also want to make sure that we connect these cables here. It's right here on the side. We're going to use our wrench piece here to tighten this in place, and it's going to be the small one. The next piece we're going to assemble is the seat. It's going to be down here like this, and you're just going to screw up from the bottom with the bolts that were provided. I like to lift the seat ever so slightly so I can see where the hole is when I'm tightening this. And for this, it's going to be the big Allen wrench to tighten it. Now the backrest is going to be the long black screws that we've been waiting to use. And it looks like we screw it from the back to the front. There we go. Now the one screw we were waiting on using, that's going to be for this back cap. And it does have a top and bottom. This will be the top, just to go over here. We got the monitor here. You're going to want to connect these two cables, shove them down into the pipe, and then we're going to take these screws off though first. So right here, just got this one. Has one way it has to go, rainbow colored wiring, and then this one can just snap in. So shove the wires on down. Last little bit, we have our adapter, and it connects right into the front, down at the bottom. All right, looks like everything came on correct.